Alright guys, how you doing? My name is Alonso Alonso and thanks for watching my video. It's my first video ever, so if I make mistakes, it's not edited or nothing, just coming straight to you. The reason I'm making this video is because I have a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of friends I see on a daily basis, and they ask me and they want to know what do I do and how do I do it, or what am I using to accomplish what I accomplished. And this is why I'm making a video. So all of you out there can watch this, learn, take what you can from it, and hopefully it helps you in your life and with what you want. So let me start off with a story of me and how I've been accomplishing a lot lately. So 4 or 5 months ago, okay, I've only been back to San Diego for 4 or 5 months, haven't been back long. Since I've been back, when I got here, I had a shop before, okay, someone else was running it. I got back with almost zero. Went through some craziness, zero. I said, you know what, I gotta get going again, get this thing going, revamp everything. And at that moment, when I got back, you know, I was online researching, like I always do, you know, people that are successful, what they do, and you know, I ran into a thing called The Secret. I want you guys to look it up. It's on YouTube. It's called The Secret, and The Secret, the movie. It's about a minute and 10 minutes. It's about an hour and 10 minutes long, and you have to watch it. Explains how it works, what how it works, how to apply it, and in detail. And the nice thing about this movie, not really a movie, it's more information, is if you have $0, it can work. If you're broke, if you're homeless, it can work. If you got 10 kids and it can work. It doesn't matter. There's no excuses. The only thing we have to do is change our mindset. Okay, and here it goes. When I got here, right away, I came here, I got excited, you know what, get things going, you know, woke up excited, wanted more out of life. So The Secret tells you to envision things. So that's what I first did. So you know what, okay, I'm back now, I'm gonna get the sign shop, I'm gonna get that thing going to it like it's never been before. It's gonna look different, it's gonna look high end. We're already busy, but we're gonna get tons of customers, tons of new customers, and that was my first step. So, you know, within the first couple of weeks, things started just exploding. Business, like, wow, you know, it's working. And then I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, you know what, The Secret thing's really working. Wow, you know, I see that. Let me try something. I said, I've never had a Mercedes, and I always wanted one. Let's see if I can get one. So alright, let's try it. So I wanted a Mercedes. I gave myself 2 months to get this car, which seemed pretty impossible. But I said, you know what? Let me use The Secret. And what I did is I envisioned myself in the car already. The color. I envisioned myself driving it already. Picking up my friend and say, come on, let me show you the car. I already envisioned this, how I wanted it. I acted like I already had it. And The Secret shows you that your brain and mind doesn't know the difference between reality and not reality. So if you act like you already have it, you already got it. It's just waiting for you. And the universe, what it does is kind of weird. It sends waves out there, and through your little mission, your daily stuff you do, people move out of your way. It's weird to get there, and sometimes we don't know how we get there. We just have it. 2 months later, after I set this goal, and after I used what I learned, The Secret, I remember the day. It was scary. You know, I saved up a little money, and the thing is, no one will finance me. Okay, bad credit. No one ever financed me. They laugh at me. I can't finance you. There's no way. This day I woke up and said, you know what? I'm gonna have the car today. I have a couple days before my goal, my deadline. Got up. Went online, started looking, went to a dealership, one, there the whole day, give me a hard time, credit. They wanted way too much. I said, I can't do it. Went back online, saw identical car. Um, call them up. Yeah, come on down. You know, we'll see what we can do. And the first question they ask you, how's your credit? What's terrible? Not good at all. Well, let's run it. They ran it. Yeah, it's okay. What's funny is they got approved. And even funnier, by Wells Fargo. Bank approved me. I'm like, wow, they approved me. I don't know how they pulled it off. But all I know is at the end, I was signing a paper, and I was driving home the Mercedes. The car I wanted. Like, wow, it worked. People, if you research on YouTube, The Secret, the movie, people that have used this for their lives, in their business, and have succeeded is Will Smith. You guys know who Will Smith is, right? He preaches The Secret. He got to where he is, which is probably one of the biggest actors out there, because of it. Oprah Winfrey, the richest lady in the world, preaches it. She explains how she used it. She had nothing. She was on the farm, like a farm girl. Tyler Perry, which makes the movie Medea, he used it. How he struggled 4 or 5 years, lost money, went to zero, and kept using The Secret, knowing and believing that he's gonna have it because he already had it. It just took time, but he has it. And they preach and they show you this stuff. So I'll go back to my story. Now the Mercedes, I had it, right? That was exciting. And I was like, wow, business is going great. I got the car I wanted. I want to test myself. I said, can I really get whatever I want? Remember, I just put all my money down to this car. But I had it. I didn't care. I said, I now want a party bus. How am I going to get it? I don't know, but I'm giving myself 1 month. Push myself. 1 month for a bus. I don't know, who sells them or anything. I don't want a bus. I want a charter bus type thing. Holds 25 people. And, I again sat back, envisioned the bus, driving it home. Driving it, once I get it, taking my friends. They're like, oh, wow, you have the bus, wow. I didn't care too much about fixing it yet. All the LED stuff and stuff going in it. My first goal is just to have the bus, and park in front of my house. And I can tell you, the bus is parked in front of my house right now. And it happened in 1 month. I don't know how. It was through one guy I was talking about the bus and his friend and this and that, and it was funny. If you want to hear how it worked, I started saving up a little money. Not even a lot. I saved $1,000. Okay, 1,000. And through the sign company that I have, I ran to this dealership, and I told them, hey, if you see a bus out there anywhere, finance me, let me know. All right, I'll look. And it's funny. A week and a half later, he calls me. He's at an auction. Hey, I got this bus. Send me the pictures. You want it? I go, well, I don't know if I'll qualify. Well, don't worry about it. I see you have a business and you're doing good. I'll make it happen. I'm not going to be expensive. I'll just mark it up a little bit off of the money I have. I'm like, great. You got it. A week later, boom, it's there. I show up the money, sign papers, boom, I got a bus. Weird. So now I have a Mercedes, I got a bus, the business is going good, and I said, you know what? I want another car. No fancy car, no nothing, just an extra car. I don't know what car, it doesn't matter, just an extra car just to have another car. Challenge myself again. Another month I challenged myself. I didn't know how I was going to get it, buy it, or what. But in my business, I ran to a customer. I charged him a lot of money for this deal. He didn't have the money, but he really wanted the product. So he told me, he's like, I don't have the money for this, all the money, but I have some money. But you know what? I have a car outside. Why don't you go look at it? And if you like it, I'll give it to you as a down payment. I'm like, hold on. Could that be the car? So I went outside as a Chrysler Sebring 04. Nothing crazy, but wow, you know, 04 Sebring. I went inside, alright, let's do it. Drove home with a Sebring in that car. A Sebring that day. I was nuts. People are like, how are you doing this? And I said, I am just using the secret, what I've learned, to do it. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but you get it. So there's 4 things, okay? I've been here only 5 months. The next thing I said is, our sign shop is doing great. So now I wanted a bigger building, because we need it to wrap cars, to do have an LED shop, to do all this other stuff I can't do in there. And again, me and my father, who's my partner, we put our heads together. I taught him the secret. I said, look, we can have whatever we want. We can have $1 million business this year. We know it's capable of it. Changes 1 week, changes whole mind frame and thought. My mind frame, my sister's mind frame. We all came together and said, alright, let's get it. We didn't have it yet. And it's so funny, okay? This is maybe like 3 weeks ago. 2 buildings over, there's this building, huge building. Can't afford it. It's like $7,000, $8,000 rent. Okay? And kept looking at it. And that's funny, so I was telling my dad, look, you know, that building, I want it. We need that building. We need to be in there. I can picture ourselves in there. I can picture us doing things over there, in there. It'll pay for itself. I know it'll work. It's like, you know, it's hard, you know, we don't have the money to get that. You know, I'm like, well, we'll somehow have it. I don't know how we're going to get it, but we'll have it. 3-4 days later, he called me. My dad, he's like, I got a call today. I'm like, okay. And a guy came in and talked to me. I'm like, oh, what's it about? He goes, well, you know that building, the one where you wanted over here? He came and he rented the whole building out, but he only needs the back half of the parking lot. He don't need the building because he's doing a recycling thing in the back. He don't need the building. He wants to rent us the building. Cheap. I'm like, huh? Really cheap. Wow, let's go look at it. So we go look at it. He gave me a high price. You know, not as cheap as I thought. High price, and I'm like, we can't afford that. It's too much. We don't want to put ourselves in that position. But we'll give you so much. Half of what he was asking for us. So I'll let you know Monday. It was Thursday. Monday came along. Called us. You got it. You got the building. And we're like, wow. Now the next problem is, okay, we need down payment and deposit. Our first month, and we're like, man, we're gonna struggle to get there. You know, we have a lot of things to pay. Things is going crazy. So he told us this. You know what? I like the way you guys work. So you guys are responsible. So you guys are doing big things. I want to help you guys. You guys can start moving stuff in. Here's the keys. Okay, this place is big, huge, 6,000 square feet. Here's the keys. Start moving stuff in. Don't pay me now. Pay me in 2 months. 2 months? Yeah. Pay me in 2 months. We're like, wow. So guess what? We have things in there. And we haven't paid him a penny. We will pay him now because we have the money now. Our mindset has changed. Everything is just going nuts. It's blowing up. Sign shop's out of control. My other business I got going, they're out of control. And at times it's a lot. A lot comes at me at once, but the good thing is I'd rather have a lot come at me, have a problem, and try to fix it and figure it out than have no problem at all. So for all you out there, I tell you this not because to show you what I have, just because I want you to know that you can have whatever you want if you really want it. And you don't even have to have $1 in your pocket. A lot of us don't have $1 in our work, like, man, but we want it. As long as you want it, you'll get it if you understand what I just told you. Watch the movie The Secret. Change your mindset. Act like you have it. Give yourself a time when you want it. If it goes over a little bit, don't worry. You'll have it. Look at it like this, okay? Let me do this. Let's pretend your goal is to have, let's not use money, but I'll use money for example. Your goal is to have, let's say this, $10,000 within the next 4 months. You don't have it. You're working a job, you have kids, you don't know how you're going to get it. Tell you what, just use this, use the gum, $10,000. Your buddy here is holding it. And if you can really see this right now, look, let's use this as you. Let's say you want $10,000. Look at here it is right here. Here it is. It's at my office. In 6 months from now, you just use the secret, right? 6 months from now, it's yours. I'll leave it in the safe in there, right? It's in there. Here's the key. Here's the money. Here's the safe. I'll leave it in there. 6 months. Come and get it. If you think of it like that, like, oh, there's my money. It's already there. I already have it. You picture yourself already spending it. What you're gonna use with it. How happy you're gonna be. How happy when you open that thing and get it. If you understand what I just told you, in 6 months, you'll have that money. Because people can't visualize it real in front of them, they'll never get it. But if you can just take what I just showed you, visualize that with money, whether it's your marriage, your relationship, whatever it is, your kids, family, work, your life, you want to be in a different place, use this. And you'll see, it's never easy. The hardest thing about the secret, sometimes you're going, changing, you're right there, and then you may be a day away from it, a week, a month from your goal, and you just doubt yourself, saying, you know what, man, this ain't working, I'm not gonna get it, man, it's too hard, it's too much. Now that thing don't work, and guess what, because they changed their mind, thought it don't work, guess what, it didn't work, and they were this close. So when you're down and you're frustrated and you're mad and you're angry, that's when you even go. That's when you take a bigger step and you challenge yourself. So yeah, what am I doing? Let's go. We're almost there. Just keep going. And that's when it's exciting. Is when you actually get it. And when you get it, guess what? What's your next goal? I don't want to make this video long. I just wanted to give you a little bit how I think, what I do. I want you guys to use it. I will make more videos about different things because there's a lot of knowledge I have in my head, and I want you guys to learn, use it, and later on, you know, down the road, my Facebook page, leave a comment, you know, if something that I said did work for you. My biggest thing is to help you guys, my friends out there, succeed in life and not struggle like everyone else is, especially for the dumb things we struggle about. I mean, it's so dumb sometimes. We just have to change our mind, thought, have whatever you want. And that's about it. So thank you for watching my video. It's my first video. It's unedited. As you can see, I'm saying things wrong, but it's okay. I'm learning. But the thing is, you hear me, get my point across, and I appreciate you guys. Alright, thanks, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Alonso Alonso.